Hi, it's Andrea LaFlamme with the National PTSD Service Association virtual training today and helping you come right to your living room or your office with the fun things that you have at home that create a better bond with you and your pet, gives you an insight and understanding of some of the things that we do when working with a service dog, and it also works with every ordinary dog there is. I don't think there's such a thing as an ordinary dog. Now with PTSD Service Association, this is not a pill, but it is prescribed. These service dogs are. They are not a family pet, but they're with the family for a very long time, and they're a furry ball of fun. So some of the fun that you can have with your pet at home, if you're not asking them to be your emotional support dog, except for we have bonding, and it does play a big role in healthy emotions. And when you have those endorphins from the healthy emotions, it helps all the other things that we're going through and all the change and all the adjustment seem to go much smoother and better. That's why every Saturday we look to be at a VFW breakfast or barbecue or motorcycle ride near you here in Sarasota or Manatee County, or in Hillsborough and as far south as Charlotte. Now, because of the way we are super mobile, our dog training facility is out in Mayaca City at EuroPro Canine. They have 40 years of experience doing what they do. And so what I'm bringing you, obviously I'm not one of those people who've been doing it for 40 years. I don't compete. I'm just here to make sure I'm delivering for our community that we serve, the PTSD recipient, and for every person who's going through that. Know this, your life matters, and what you've done for the high service training that you've received either as a first responder or in the military is super valuable, and matching you up with the right dog is going to extend and prolong your opportunity for rolling out that talent that is inside of you to your family and your community. And so I have these orange Solo cups. Under one is some food, and I didn't show the dogs what I did or how I did it, but because dogs' nose have so many receptors, we'll just see how they do. This is one of those activities that you're going to replace at mealtime and make it a game without running them around. That's another fun thing that I may not have mentioned. Any of the physical running around or playing fetch that I do with the dogs, they have been resting for at least 45 minutes before I'm going to introduce anything that involves food or when they're working. Now, so a working dog that's out in the military or with police, their reward at that time, a highly trained dog, is usually just a ball. And every dog works differently. So it's dependent on the breed, how that dog's behavior is, and we as trainers in an organization in these specific cases match up that dog with the family. So what do you see? Let's see how Toby does. Well, I'll go see who's right at the door. They're all waiting to work. Okay, Toby. Now, Toby has an alert different than any other dog I've ever been around. Where's the food, buddy? And it's been a long time since I've played this game with him. How's your nose doing? You want to check it out? Are you too hot still? Okay, so as a Pomeranian, his food drive isn't at a pinnacle right now, and I'm introducing something new to him. Okay, buddy. Come here, Toby. Yes. 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 So that was back from what we did the other day, rewarding him. Good, good, good. We're going to feed you him then. Allie. Come here, Allie. Find the food. Find the food. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the fun part about a working dog and a high food drive is when you play simple games like this. This could be the rescue dog that you got from the pound. If it's got a high food drive, even if it doesn't have a high food drive, and you're limiting meal time and no snacks in between, then you can have this opportunity. And what happens is when you want to expand the game, now of course I did this without the dogs looking, and every time you start to move these cups around, and because that was not a full meal for her, I would put her back in the house, move the cups around, bring it back out for her to alert on it, and then she would get her reward. And over a period of time, I could apply a specific label to when I'm actually, telling her I want her to go do something. I could give it the label of mustard, ketchup, or orange marmalade, or orange cup. Anything that you want to use to give your dog a clue, go find that scent. And you start with simple things that you have in the house. In my case, I just used a little bit of what their dinner food is because I know it's dinner time. And I appreciate you tuning in today. Allie! Allie! Yes. Yes. Sit. Good. Allie. Good. Yes. And we appreciate you in all the things that you do to help National PTSD Service Association. I'm Sandra LaFlamme, President of the National PTSD Service Association, and thank you for tuning in to virtual training. And have fun with your own orange solo cups. Oh, by the way, use the same type of cup and work with things that you've just gotten out of the package that haven't had food in them before, because their noses are so good that if it has any sort of semblance of smell, then it could confuse the game. So these were right off the shelf, and it doesn't have to be complicated or fancy. Have a great day.